I'm late. Hello, everybody. First and foremost, sorry I'm late. Long story short, and James, this is an excuse. I actually passed out on the back porch. It was finally nice weather, and I passed out. I took a nap.
That's okay.
But I'm here. So, but before we get to any kind of content, I'm going to show James my Beatles records. And then we're going to talk about something else before I get to the content.
And then I have some cool stuff to show you too that I got today. And I got to drop a bomb on you guys. A good bomb and a bad bomb.
You want
to we'll go with the Beatles first.
You want the Beatles first? Okay, so my vinyl room is still in reconstruction, so I found some of them, not all of them, so forgive me, but I did pull out some for you.
Okay, that's cool.
So here we go. This is the remaster of, this is probably one of my favorite Beatles albums of all time. I'll make myself big here. Oh, yeah. Abbey Road.
Ooh, that's a good one. Is that the 2009 remaster or the 50th anniversary?
2009.
Yeah, because it's shining like mine. I have the same one you have.
This is such a great album. You know,
it is.
Sounds amazing on my turntable. And of course, one of my favorites is "Here Comes the Sun."
Do-do-do, here comes the sun.
I also like "I Want You." She's so heavy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, darling. And of course, "Come Together." I mean, come on. She came in through the bathroom window. That's a good one.
Aided by a silver spoon.
Okay, and these are not all of them. I couldn't find my original pressing of Beatles 65. I was so upset about that. So yeah, I have original pressing of Beatles 65, James.
Ooh.
And no. And no, that is a no.
Oh God, what you're gonna hold up? I'm gonna cry right now. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'll look for it. I can make you cry.
That's the one I want too. But I'm not gonna ask you for it. I know I'll get one.
This is Digital Remaster 2009, and this is also a great album.
Yeah, that's the other remaster I need because I have Rubber Soul. I just need that one.
Sorry, this is my copy. Sorry.
Dave's gonna.
I can tell you, it's very lovely on the turntable.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, Dave's looking for it for me.
Dave's a good man. So you got Taxman's good.
I like Eleanor Rigby.
That's a good one. I'm Only Sleeping. That was me earlier. Yes. Yellow Submarine. Good Day, Sunshine. Dr. Robert. I want to tell you, Tomorrow Never Knows. Touche.
Yeah, Tomorrow Never Knows is a great song.
It is a great song.
You know, Dr. Robert is a drug song, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, take a drink from his special cup, Dr. Robert.
And then this is actually my first Beatles album I ever purchased. It's probably one of my personal favorites. Oh, whoopsie-doo.
Sgt. Pepper.
This is a great record. It really is.
Is that the 50th anniversary?
Digitally remastered. So I really like the title track. Then I also like Within You, Without You.
That's a good song.
Lovely Rita. A Day in the Life is a good one.
Yeah, that's my favorite of all. That's what made me a Beatle fan, is A Day in the Life.
He's Leaving You. Both are very good.
Nice.
I like that one. And then, of course, this is probably one of my all-time favorites albums of all time.
You forgot to show the gatefold to everybody.
No,
everybody loves the gatefold.
I can't. My elbows hurt too much.
Aw.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
I have to listen to my body. It's just, guys, I have really bad arthritis in my elbows. It hurts too much, people. It hurts.
Hey, Daddy Bug.
No, you get squat.
I bid $300.
$3. And by the way, $3, that's pretty cheap, my friend. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. My elbows, I don't care. Ugh,
I have the same one, the same
I
box.
love this. The white, the White Album, the Beatles, and the Escher demos.
Oh
It's
yeah, classic.
it's just fantastic stuff. So in the box, it's just like you have the White. I actually have 2 copies now of the White Album, which I'm blessed with. Really, I really love the White Album. I really think they got their creative roots with that.
Mm-hmm.
It got sorry for my hair. I just woke up from a nap. Bear with me here.
It's all right.
I accidentally fell asleep. I was gonna call my friend Linda. I thought good to see you, my friend. And I'm like, oh, it says Happy Friday. Doesn't it? It's Wednesday. Gee whiz. Thank you. I can show you guys this. They like included like cool pictures and stuff. I wish it was Friday. Thank you, Bog. Sorry guys, it's Wednesday. Bear with me here.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that too just now.
Yeah. But I do like that. This won't hurt my elbow, so I can do that. But I like the inserts and stuff, and
Oh yeah.
it has like that. It has like that book smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac, I'm okay. Tired, but I'm okay. But thank you. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm probably gonna be laughing at myself more than anything else, which I already am. So don't worry about. Don't worry about it. And then of course this is like a poster, which I'm not gonna unfold, but it has like all the lyrics and stuff on it. So, but the White Album is just nostalgic, in my opinion, in many ways. I really think, and this is just like my opinion. In my opinion, the White Album. I'll go small now. In my opinion, I really think the band really brought showed who they were. It kind of really brought the creativity.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Rubber Soul too, which I do have a copy of that. I can't find it for the life of me yet. It's somewhere downstairs in my record mess.
So before you make me big, I'm gonna drop my bombs, and so you can see I got my haircut today.
Nice haircut.
And he shaved the sides with this razor, so I don't have to comb the sides, and it just makes it short and nice, and trimmed a little off the top. It's perfect. So now, do you want the good bomb or the bad bomb first?
Good bomb.
Well, it's official. Next Tuesday at 4 p.m. my time Atlantic, 8 p.m. UK time for the Lamb, I will be interviewing him.
No way.
Finally, it's finally going to happen.
No way.
Yes way. Yep, it's going to happen.
Can you tell the viewers who you're interviewing?
And Kate, I hope you'll be there if you can try to make it, even if you can listen in.
I know. Yeah, I'll try. What? Tell the viewers who you're interviewing.
I am interviewing this guitarist from Cardiff, Wales. His name is The Lamb. We don't know what his real name is. I never asked him, but I'm
sure. Oh, yeah. The McCartney's birthday is coming up on the 18th.
Yes.
Indeed.
That's the Sunday. I might have to give it a little Paul McCartney birthday celebration this Sunday for my theme, maybe. I haven't decided what I'm doing. Now, the bad news. I got my results back, and
what's going on? Tell me, James.
I've got high cholesterol.
Well, it's just cholesterol.
Why does all the bad stuff happen to me? I don't know.
Well, look. It's just.
Now they're worried about my kidneys. But if they were worried, they would have brought me in. But it's not a big deal. They just want. I have to go back for more blood tests in 6 months, and then I have to pee in a cup and all that stuff. And it's just, why does all this negativity happen to me?
Well, it's life. Okay, I mean that's the best way I explain it. It's life. I mean, we can't have it good all the time.
No.
I mean, if you want me to go in really specifics, I've been having some downs that I don't really talk about. So, and I will also say that it's going to be okay. Yeah, look.
I know it will.
Yeah, it will be okay.
I'm just not over the initial shock of everything.
Okay, well, you know what I do, because I dealt with some. I'm dealing with some medical things with my autoimmune disease, yada yada yada. What I do is I just focus on the now and not worry about the future part, because
Yeah.
6 months, 6 months will be 6 months.
Hmm.
And I say when you have an appointment, it's not even near time to be ready. You can worry about that appointment on that day.
Definitely.
There's absolutely no reason why you should be. Well, I mean, I can understand you're going through the what ifs. I get that, but don't do that.
No.
That doesn't help at all, James. You just gotta just focus. Just be happy though that
I
you're
am happy. I am happy.
just
Don't.
be happy you didn't have to go to the hospital. People, I say you got to go home,
Yeah.
and you have a
Well,
great family,
yeah.
right? You have
But
good
I'm glad I
friends.
got that off my chest and told everybody how I'm feeling today. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy. I was
So
excited and pumped for this.
it'll be okay,
So,
right? Whatever. This is what I tell myself every single time. Every medical appointment, whether it's for like my knees or my my bad knees to my shoulder before I have them replaced, gonna be fine.
yeah, just a second.
And the and the result, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
And what hush bug. And and things happen. And I can't explain, James. I mean, I wish I could explain why I was blessed with this pain in the rear end autoimmune disease arthritis, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Things just happen. I can't give you an answer, but what I can tell you is you just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Get up and you just go. End of story.
Yeah, I'm
You're
going
not
to be good.
around. You're not going to talk about it. You're not going to cry about it. You're going to get
No.
up.
Well,
And
I do get emotional sometimes. You
yeah,
know how I
me
am.
too. I think anything medical like that is scary. I mean,
It is.
I had my fair share of scare when I got diagnosed with COVID in 2001. I was scared I was scared.
I can imagine.
And, it's okay. You're going to be okay, buddy. Right? I can imagine you have very good medical professionals there.
Yeah.
Lots of great medical professionals here in North Colorado. Holy cow, everybody. And you're going to be okay. I know it. I believe in it. So let's just forget that right now and worry about it when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know the answers right now. Why stress about it?
No. All right. Well, I got two things to show you
All right,
before
let's
we
get
do
things
the
big now. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, ramble on, James. Boom.
Ramble on, sing my song, going around the world, gonna meet my girl.
Yeah.
That's a great song. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I'm getting a little excited here.
Oh, that's cute.
I love that song.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now this T-shirt is for Canada Day because July 1st is Canada Day here in Canada for us. So my mom bought me this today, Mickey Mouse.
Party, dude. Canada Day. All right. Party on, dude.
Yeah. Well, I got to pick this out. I said, "Oh, I like Mickey, so I want a Mickey Mouse." And look at his shorts; they're the Maple Leafs. And I bought a movie today while I was there at Giant Tiger as well. And this movie I remember seeing when I was younger, and I've always loved it. And they played it on Turner Classic Movies a lot. I looked it up on the Canadian Amazon. You know how much it's going for on there? $26.99. And guess how much I paid for it at the at Giant Tiger? $9.99. $11.
Nuh-uh.
I got the better deal. Now this movie, I always cry at the end when they do the Hallelujah chorus, and he says, "I will be with you to the end of time." The greatest story ever told.
That is a great movie. I do.
Max von Sydow. This movie is 3 hours and 19 minutes long. It's one of the best Bible stories about Jesus. There's another one from the 60s called King of Kings, but this one is even better.
That's awesome. I like that. That's cool. Have you seen the original? I think another movie you might like that's kind of related to that. Oh, hey. I like the graphics on the Blu-ray. That's cool.
Yeah. So I said I have to get this. It was the only one. All the other Blu-rays I was looking through, they're all just your basic generic things like Fast and Furious, Mission Possible, all the and they had all these corny movies I wouldn't even be interested in. And then I was flipping through and I saw this and I'm like, whoa, what's this doing here and all this garbage? I said, well, not all the movies are garbage, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. It's just
and I saw this and I said, $9. I'm like, for an epic religious movie like that, I said, hell yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm buying that one.
Jump on. If you see a good deal, jump on, because you never know if you're ever going to see that good deal ever again.
No, I'd be kicking myself if I didn't. And when I looked it
Oh, I
up
know.
online, I said, Mom, it's going for $26.99 on the Blu-ray on Amazon. But I paid $9, $11 altogether. So I got the better deal.
I honestly would have paid $11 for sure.
And I know you're a bit of a religious person, aren't you? A little bit.
I am a Christian, yeah. I am.
So I had to get this film because this movie means a lot to me. When they do the Hallelujah chorus in it.
It's got Hallelujah chorus. I know what chorus you're talking about. It's very good.
But it's true. Jesus did say that I will be with you to the end of time. Every time he says that line, I cry in the movie.
It's true. It's true. I mean, oh geez, now that I think about it, this just kind of popped in my head now that I think about it. I mean, back in 2018, I was fighting for my life in the hospital. I caught heart sepsis. True story, people. I don't wish on anybody. I do not. And I was fighting for my life. I was dying. My body was failing. I was going into septic shock, and I felt I was on my deathbed. I knew death was near. I felt it, and my dad was with me in the room, and it didn't matter. I just knew, and so I prayed, said my final prayer, and asked God, please take care of my family for me, take care of Smokey, take care, of everybody for me. I told God, I'm just really upset that this is the way it ends. That's what sucks for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna end. I told God I sure didn't want to end this way. And next thing you know, I felt a peaceful feeling, a reassuring feeling, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. And you know what, James? It was okay because about 30 minutes later, they transferred me into the hospital so they can further evaluate me. I was in the hospital for the next 3 days. And this was before finals week at the university. Oh my gosh. And so, so that's why I'm a Christian too. Plus, God saved me from a car accident that I could have died from. I mean, I could have died in it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there is a God, people. There is. I don't doubt for 1 minute.
Hey, Dave.
I don't doubt for 1 minute.
Dave, if you didn't hear earlier, it's happening Tuesday. If you could ask Jen to help me out, because I need one of my managing moderators to be there for next Tuesday at 4 p.m. my time. I'm going to be interviewing the Lamb on that day. That's a weird time to do an interview during the week, but if that's the only time he's available, I'll have to take it, Dave. I wish you could be there for it. It's finally happening. I'm interviewing the Lamb. Woo, woo.
Hard. The guy that has yelling at our computers at the duck race.
Yeah, the duck race. Yeah.
You all know what a duck race is? Where you have these rubber duckies and all that, and they go down the river. And so we were the Lamb. He loves Pink Floyd, which we'll talk about here pretty soon. And we were playing, and whoever wins free merch from him. And I'm yelling at my duck eyes. So I'm yelling, sound like I was having a stroke. I'm like, you couldn't even hear me. I was just, actually, you did hear me. I was yelling like I'm having a stroke, like, go Ducky, go Ducky, go. Anyway, so, yeah, that was fun, though. Normally, I don't do that, but that was fun.
Well, look at AGK. He was freaking out, and cars are swerving around him. He's like, "Go AGK!"
AGK was driving.
AGK.
At the end of the month, I'll be in the show Beach Boys Basement. Half hour, no chat, video will post. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and do. So I have some breaking news. I sent James a link to the song. As you know, I love Alice Cooper. I mean, obviously we all know that. And he released his new song actually last night because I listened to it on his radio show. And before I give my review, James said he listened to it. The new song is called
I Am Alice.
Braveheart. I Am Alice. Sorry, Alice. I'm sorry, man. Forgive me. I just woke up from a nap. Forgive me. I Am Alice. And it's fantastic in my opinion. I'll give you my my thoughts on it. But James, I'm going to make you big. You're going to talk about the coupe. So go for it, right?
Okay.
What you think about
it? I liked that it was on the highway and he's driving in that truck. It almost felt like you were hanging off the end of the truck, hitching a ride with him. And I love the lyrics. And I like the little spider that was hanging down from the rear view mirror thing going up and down. And I think it was an over well done song. It was beautifully done. The lyrics were perfect. His vocals were on par. And you know what? I didn't want the song to end. I want it to be like 10 minutes long. That's how good it was to me.
Well, he's got, I believe, I saw the track was, I believe it's like 17 tracks.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. It was beautifully done, and I like the video. Like you see him driving the truck and everything, and it says Alice Cooper on the side. And
yeah, well,
and I almost envisioned you driving along with him, Kate.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, my turn. You know what I liked about the song first? I didn't see like the official music video for I Am Alice till earlier today. But I did listen to the song at the top of the hour last night. While listening to Coop's radio show, Nights with Alice Cooper, and which, by the way, people, try to check it out. It's very good what he does. And yeah, I told him right off the bat that I was just mind blown. And it's true. I'm not just saying that. I mean, it's the dialogue got me. You know, it's just the way he spoke about himself. You know, it really brought the character, the way he spoke about himself. And that's what I like about the dialogue, because it kind of just gives people, you know, the idea that, you know, Alice is still around, and thank goodness for that. And I don't know why I'm big. I'm going back small. But, and I was also impressed with the fact that the band that was performing with him is his band, the touring band he tours with.
Huh.
And so it was, I believe, on the radio show, and everybody did great. The guitars, the drum, instrumentation was just solid. It brought that hard rock style that brought attitude, and there is attitude on that song. And what I like about it is, first, shout out to Ryan Roxy. Ryan Roxy, one of Coop's guitarists. So it's Alice, Ryan Roxy, and producer Bob Ezrin rearranged that whole song. So they had it for a while, but they rearranged it. And so, I wonder what the old version sound like, but regardless, I was really impressed. It was, he's on to something.
Oh, he is, definitely. But what's that lyric in the song where he refers?
I can smell it. You know, I'm listening to it. I'm watching the video, which, by the way, was very good. And yes, I would be in the car traveling along, absolutely, or truck, absolutely. And he's up to something good. I know he is. I can feel it in the music. I'm not just saying that as a fan. I know he is. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, now I really want to hear this whole album, but I have to wait till August 25th. And that's okay. I can wait. That's fine. I'm waiting for September 16th. I can wait. And you know it. You know, from my perspective, Alice, he's a great lyricist. The lyrics are amazing.
Oh, they are. But one lyric I didn't understand, like he's speaking to another person, and then he says, "But you're here with me tonight." Who was he referring to?
Us.
Oh, I thought he was referring to someone he's in love with or something.
I would assume, this is just my articulation. Okay, I'm having fun with this, so this is just my articulation. It's for us, to us people who are listening to him.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like he's introducing himself. He's saying, okay, well, you guys are here. You know, welcome to my nightmare. This is who I am. You know, so he's in ways he's introducing himself in many ways. I think he's reintroducing himself to people who may have lost track of him, which I don't understand how people could lose track of Coop. I don't get it at all how people can do that. But in ways, it's like a reintroduction in a way if you think about it.
Like, this is me. This is who I am. Take me at face value.
Exactly. I really like the lyrics. I'm a little bit slice of heaven in your hell. And I'm like, oh, yes, you are.
That's a good lyric. That's an Alice Cooper lyric right there.
Oh, no. And I'm like, that's a true statement, too, for me at least. I'm like, oh, yeah, you are.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, well, it was funny about that spider. I gotta tell you about the spider in the video because no, on the windshield is that spider going like up and down. I'm watching the video. I'm getting annoyed seeing the spider, and I kept whacking my phone.
I was thinking of you when I first saw the spider on the windshield on the rear view mirror. I don't know, you just came to mind. I'm like, I wonder what Kate's thinking of the spider right now.
Oh, Kayla's thinking, get this damn thing off my phone. Darn, damn, whatever. Yeah, pretty much I did say damn. Get this damn thing off my phone. Because I'm like watching it, I see the spider kind of go like that. I'm like on my phone going like. At some point, I was tempted. True story, guys. I fell for it. And truth be told, I was tempted to get Dude to jump on it because he's been hunting all the mops in the house. So I was gonna get Dude to jump on it, but then I realized it was part of the video. I'm like, oh.
I knew it was part of the video too.
Yeah, but I'm impressed. I told Coop that he's up to something great and good and great, both, whatever. And I honestly can't wait to hear it. And my sister, she listened to the song earlier today, and she said that this is an opening song. This would be a good opener song for his concerts.
It would be.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, and I'm like standing there going, yeah, it would be. And I'm like, you know what? I could actually see him performing that song in the opening in September 16th.
Or even better, he can introduce the band on the stage to everybody, to the crowd, and then go into the song to introduce himself.
Yeah. Oh, I can see that too, but that's when he plays Schools Out, though.
Now, you're going to be giddy as a schoolgirl, and you're really going to be nerd-jacking right now what I'm about to say. You know where AGK is right now with his daughter. He's gone to see The Cure tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's good. I like The Cure. I have nothing against them. They've been doing pretty well touring, I may add. But anyway, just really quick. So shout out to Alice Cooper. Great stuff. James, what would you rate I Am Alice?
I would rate it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That's a great rating.
And I don't usually do that for music. I'm very picky. But you know what, Alice? You did a really good job. I may have not been your one of your number one fans, but you are amazing. And I like that you reintroduce yourself to everyone in the world. And I want to say, you the man. You are awesome.
Coop gets a 10 out of 10 for me. He actually got my 10 out of 10 when I heard it on the radio last night. My mind was blown. That dialogue, I swear, that dialogue in that song just blew my mind. I'd never heard anything like it.
After I finished watching the video, I sent the video to Sega George. I wanted him to hear it too. I thought he'd like it.
I'd love to hear its articulation. So guys, yeah, check it out. I Am Alice is available on Spotify, Apple Music, a whole bunch of other platforms I can't count, and also YouTube. So check it out. And if you guys hear it, please let me know what y'all think. I am really, 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 really. I've always been curious, but now I'm really curious to see what he does. But I know I won't be disappointed. I trust him. So, but I can't wait for that album. And speaking of, it's on pre-ordering, and guess what? I have the page up. I looked at the prices, and I tell you what, the prices are not bad at all. Holy cow! This is for the U.S. So, but anyway, and his upcoming album is called Road, which is pretty valid because a lot of things can't happen when you're on the road. I know this too because I used to travel with my family a lot. So you got the Road album cover. Then music-wise, you got the Road jewel case.
There's a link for the Alice Cooper video I just put in the chat.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Right, so here's the Road CD. You're a great wingman. Great call. I forgot to do that. Thank you. And so there's the Road CD jewel case. That's $15.98. Then you got the Road CD plus DVD, $22.98. And then you got the Road CD plus Blu-ray, $22.98. I think that's a fair price. Now I'm talking about these down here, but we'll get to it. Then you got the Road box set. That's $89.98. Then
You
this
get a
is,
ball cap.
yeah, we'll get. I want to see what about the box sets about. That was kind of cool. Now these I'm looking at. So you got the Road 2 LP gatefold marble red.
Ooh, I like that color.
180 GR plus DVD LTD, $39.98. That's a good deal. And then you got the Road 2 gatefold black, 180G plus DVD LTD, $35.98. And then you got the Road TLP gatefold marble orange, 180 GR DVD LTD, $44.98. And to be fair, these prices are actually pretty good.
I like the red marble one.
I was looking at the red marble one. I'm gonna actually go for the red marble one, but let's take a look at the box set. So the box set includes 2 LP gatefold, one AG black, CD Blu-ray performance at Hellfest 2022, great performance by the way. Keychain metal, exclusive embroidered truck cap, car air freshener. Oh, cool, a car air freshener. And 2 bumper stickers.
Nice.
But I've been looking at actually my editor. I've been doing this since last night. My editor and I were going back and forth about this, and I'm still on the red marble.
Well, that's the one to go for then.
Yeah, I'm pretty much still on the red marble. So pre-order now. Street dates August 25th, people. So go to alicecooper.com/road new album pre-order.
Get them before they're sold out.
Yeah. Plus, this means not only get the record, you also get the DVD. And I'm like, I'm okay with that too. But so I'm going to show you the track list. The track list is pretty gnarly, in my opinion. It kind of makes me wonder what, like, I Am Alice kind of gives me an idea that potentially what the new album will sound like. Potentially, I could be wrong. And Coop's full of surprises in a good way. So here's the track list. So you actually got 13 songs. So you got I'm Alice, Welcome to the Show, All Over the World, Dead Don't Dance, Poison, that's true, Go Away, White Line Frankenstein, Big Boots, Rules of the Road, The Big Goodbye. Oh, bummer, there's a big goodbye. Bummer. Road Rats Forever, Baby Please Don't Go, 100 More Miles, Magic Bus.
Too much Magic Bus.
So the album features Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, Wayne Kramer from MC5, Dave MC5 on an Alice Cooper record, Keith Nelson Buckcherry. Ooh, I like Buckcherry. Buckcherry's a good band. And Kane Roberts. Kane Roberts played guitar for Coop when he showed up here. And then,
No, Daddy Bog. She would never tell you to go away.
Fuck, I'll play traffic. So after the that's all I'm gonna say. Fuck, I'll play traffic or go hug a landmine. Those are 2 choices. After thousands upon thousands of gigs and easily million miles traveled, iconic Rock Hall of Fame inductee Alice Cooper revs up as loudly as ever on his new solo album Road, produced by longtime collaborator Bob Ezrin. It's written, composed, and recorded with his current touring band. Bring everything full circle. It channels the spirit of old school Alice with instantly recognizable grit and plenty of gusto. Yeah, I would agree. It's everything you hope for from him and more. And this time, his trusted longtime bandmates, Ryan Roxy guitar, Chuck Garrett bass, Tommy Hendrickson guitar, Glenn Sobel drums, and Nia Strauss guitar are riding shotgun. Complementing the album's theme, the bonus DVD comes with Alice Cooper's 2022 full live. Yeah, okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. Like, yeah, we got. But yeah, I think it's great. He's definitely onto something.
But it doesn't say anything about the DVD. What do you get on that?
The what?
The DVD that comes with it.
No, it says it right there where I just covered it. The bonus DVD comes with Alice Cooper's 22 full live performance at Hellfest.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned. Yeah. So, he's on to something. He's already recorded 2 albums, and Road is just one of them. So I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see where this goes. I'm actually very yes, Bog, I did tell you go away. Go far away. Far, far away. Better be nice or I won't watch that video of you at Beach Boys basement. Remember that. But anyway, I'm impressed. I'm happy for him. I think this is great for him. And oh man, I was talking to my editor this morning, and she liked the record too. The song too, and she was very impressed with it. She knows who Alice is. She's never been a big fan, but she was really impressed with I'm Alice. So good work, Coop. Bye. Oh, Bob, by the way, go Nuggets. That's right, Nuggets are NBA champs.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was going to happen in that video? I thought the Muppets were going to be with Alice in the video. Like you see him with the Electric Mayhem and Animal and all that. That would have been funny. I would have loved that.
Oh, that would be something. Oh, there was something else about Coop.
Paulina.
It was from his radio show last night, and it's nothing bad at all. I enjoyed listening to him.
Oh, ça va bien, oui. Très bien, Paulina. She's speaking French to us now.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. While you're out, can you pick me up like 2 packs of Oreos for my compensation, please?
Get me some Flintstones chewable morphine.
Aloha, Paulina. Bonjour, Paulina. And okay. Now I was listening to this radio show last night. This was funny as heck. So here I am. I'm getting up, moving around, trying to get stuff done here. Look at my laptop, listening to him on my tablet. I have my phone. I tweet him on my phone, and here I am. And next thing you know, he talks about his producer, and as he goes down the list of bands this producer has worked with, he gets to Kiss and Rat, and he goes Kiss, Rat, and he goes yeah. And it's just the way he says it, like yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, you should have heard me, James. I was in stitches. I don't know. I think it was the way he was saying that. Like, yeah. I'm like, I'm like, oh, classic Coop right there. Oh.
Holy crap. I almost forgot to do a movie review.
Oh, that's okay. You have time to do one or no?
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. Well, okay. You don't have to make me big. Just leave me how I am.
Okay, sir. You're on.
All right. So Friday night, I was watching AGK play his game on Twitch. Forget what game. I think he was playing Diablo 4. And then I said, okay, I'm going off now to watch a movie. So I put on Disney Plus and I watched Flamin' Hot. And oh my God, it's about this man who's Mexican. Okay, and he's been shunned all his life. He got into a lot of trouble during his childhood and stuff and throughout the years. And there's a lot of racism because Mexicans were not nice people, apparently. But I believe Mexicans are amazing people. Mm-hmm. So this guy's he got married to his childhood sweetheart. And he's looking for, he lost his job and he's jobless. And he's raising a son and all that. And so he has to find a job. And then one of his Mexican friends, who was like in a gang, he went across the street. They happened to just live across the street. And they're all sitting out there. Hey, what's up, SA? And they're all drinking beer and shit. And, and all the people are outside. And one guy says, okay, I work at Frito-Lay. Maybe I can get you in. I'll pull a few strings for you and see what I can do. So he goes and he fills out an application, but he can't fill out the application because have you ever been convicted before? Like, have you ever gone to jail and stuff? So he doesn't know what to do. So he takes the form home, has his wife fill it out for him, and the guy hires him as a janitor. So he starts working at Frito-Lay as a janitor. And then this guy that works there, he works all the machines like that. They put all the chips and stuff through. And he starts learning how to work the machine, and then one day the boss comes in and says, "Okay, we're having problems with our machines. Like we're gonna we're gonna be shutting down soon because we don't have enough revenue coming in anymore." So he gets an idea with his family, and he starts making up all these spicy things, and then that's how he created the spicy the flaming hot Cheetos. And I really enjoyed this film. I cried at the end. I clapped and cheered for the man, and I thought it was 100 on 100. That's my rating for this film. It was beautifully done. It was funny. It was witty, emotional, and you just stand up for the guy. You just cheer and want him to win. You want him to succeed in his life. And I can't recommend this movie enough.
That's
So
very good.
everybody, if you haven't seen it, watch Flamin' Hot.
Yeah, I
You
should
won't be
talk.
disappointed.
There we go.
Je regarde un très bon film en ce moment, Sully. Super film. Oh, Sully with Tom Hanks.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, that's the one where he lands the plane in the ocean or something. I
Yeah,
think.
true story too, as well.
Yeah, but
Um,
this one, Flamin' Hot, is really good.
I haven't had time to sit down and watch the movie. I finished 911 Lone Star. Now I'm catching up on The Good Doctor, and it's really good though. I like The Good Doctor. It's getting really interesting. It's a complicated series, people. So if you watch The Good Doctor starting season 1, you'll thank yourself later. Speaking of TV shows, you gotta check this out. This is something I would watch, but although the guy is a clown, I'm okay with it because he's not in full makeup.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like something I can do. I can watch for sure.
3 Doors Down, Away from the Sun anniversary tour. Special guest.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
I love that car.
That's so cool. Twisted Metal. Hey, that's a video game.
Watch this. And so
Cool.
I came across that because it actually reminded me. All right, have you ever seen the Purge movies?
The Purge, yeah.
I've seen all of them. I'm a huge also fan of the Purge franchise, and this is something I would watch because the movie franchise came out with a good Lord, came out with a TV show, and it only had I think 2 seasons, which I was bummed for. But when I caught COVID, I watched it. And I was just blown away. It was great. It was pretty bloody for the U.S. But
Yeah.
excuse me, but it was really good. It was on the USA Network. Oh, here you go, James.
Ah. C'est là devant l'année où je me retrouvais aller au cinéma plus que d'habitude. I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, beaucoup de grands films sortants. So that means she's gone back to the cinema again to watch movies, theater.
Nice. Have fun.
Yeah. And
I'm
Kate,
proud.
would you like me to watch this tomorrow and review it?
You should. Oh, I could put you on the list for Friday's review.
All right, I'll have to start this thing early because it's 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Absolutely.
And I can sit through the whole thing in one sitting.
So, according to Pauline, this says, this is becoming a year when I find myself going to the movies more than usual. A lot of great films are coming. It's true. I'm waiting for it. Dun, 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 dun.
And I think there's another dun 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 dun.
Uh-uh.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
No, don't play with my emotions right now. He's dead.
Say what?
Wait, who are you talking about?
This video will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Mission
I-
Impossible, there's a new one.
I might watch it. I've seen all of them, but not my spy movies.
I've
But
seen them all in
anyway.
the cinema.
Yeah.
But Indiana Jones, if that's the only movie I see this summer on the big screen, I'll be happy.
No, I'm gonna see Indiana Jones and I want to see Barbie. I will see Barbie.
Oh yeah?
Oh, the next two movies I look forward to are Oppenheimer and Barbie. Heimer. Yeah. And Mission Impossible. When is Mission Impossible coming out? I can imagine soon.
I wonder if there's a trailer we can watch for that.
Let's see here. I'm gonna watch it anyway, but still.
What's on your shirt? I am.
It's a Christian band.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Building 47 is their name.
Oh, another line that Jesus says is that I love that makes me cry. When the thief is next to him dying on the cross and he says to him, "Today you will be with me in paradise."
That's true. Here it is.
Our lives
Ooh.
are the sum of our choices. And we cannot escape the past. Ethan, this mission of yours is gonna cost you dearly.
The world is changing. Truth is vanishing. War is coming.
It's been a long time, Fran. You've no idea the power I represent. It knows your story and how it ends.
Listen to me. The world's coming after you.
His fate is written. Shall we write yours too?
If anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That is written.
Whoa.
Ethan, what's your objective? What's your ultimate objective?
Your life will always matter more to me than my own.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
Wow. Part 1.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a 2-part movie.
Oh, that looks exciting.
Actually, I'll take that back. I'm gonna actually go see it.
I want to go see that
I want to
too.
watch the movie that Paul Lena was talking about, the one that I can't pronounce.
Oh, Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Well,
I
let's
see
see
it.
the video for that one.
Yeah, I see it. Hang on.
All right.
Yeah, no, what I think this might be like, I think these are the final series of Mission Impossible, to my understanding,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Plus, shout out to Tom Cruise. He does his own stunts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what this is about.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charge.
Mercy me.
We're in a
Oh,
race against the Nazis.
yeah, okay. Good joke.
And I know what it means. If the Nazis have a bomb.
We have a 12-month head start. 18. How could you possibly know that?
We've got one hope. All America's industrial might and scientific innovation connected here. Secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Build a town, build it fast. If we don't let scientists bring their families, we'll never get the best.
Why would we go to the middle of nowhere for who knows how long?
Why? Why? How about because this is the most important thing that ever happened in the history of the world?
You're the great improviser, but this you can't do in your head.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Chances are near zero.
Near zero.
What do you want from theory alone?
0 would be nice.
This is a matter of life and death. I can perform this miracle.
World War II would be over. Our boys would come home.
That's happening, isn't it?
The world will remember this day. Our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen. Until somebody builds a bigger one.
You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that looks good.
I remember seeing actually the movie. I like Emily Blunt. I like her.
Robert Downey Jr. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't
Matt
recognize
Damon.
I didn't see him in there.
That's a great cast right there.
Yeah, no, I take it back. I might need to see Mission Impossible, and that looks interesting. Not really like the theme around it isn't my thing, but it looks interesting.
Yeah, I wish we were all going to see the Indiana Jones together, all of us.
I'll be by myself, but yeah.
I wish I was going with you. We could go watch it together. And we'll be coming out going da 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 da.
Yeah, well, at least you were sitting next to me during Guardians of the Galaxy when some music was performing and I was almost dancing out of my chair.
I can see you doing that. Yeah.
There were some songs in that movie where I'm just like in my chair going, trying to hold it together, but I'm like.
So, do we have any more anything new from the dogs?
For who?
The dogs.
What about the dog?
You know, the dog that talks.
Oh, Clarence, we'll get him in a minute. I gotta cover something first. He did upload a new video. Okay. I think it's been the first time I'll watch 2 movies back to back. See both Mission Impossible and Oppenheimer in the same day.
Wow.
Well, you gotta let me know how those movies are, Paulina. Then I'll go see them. All right. Well, anyway, I want to bring a couple things up. I don't know what it was yesterday at work, but there are more bands going on tour for the song. Like, holy cow! It's like at least I wrote maybe 3 or 4 stories. I think I lost track. So you got who do we have? That Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin. Who do we have? You have the Black Dahlia Murderer. And by the way, great metal band. They're going on tour. I'll pull it up for you guys. And so Black Dahlia Murderer. And they're a great metal band. I think they're going near me, but I'm not going to go. Because I have other things to worry about. So, yeah, so Black Dahlia Murderer. Boom, put down the Blabbermouth. This is actually a tour I'm really excited for. I like Black Dahlia Murderer as a metal band. They're great. They're fantastic. Very loud and a very hard driven band. I like him. So I'm just gonna scroll down to the now, Jamie. So let's see. These are like short tour dates. So they'll be going to Virginia on September 8th. They're going to Virginia. Then you got Tennessee, Kentucky. So they're covering smaller areas, way east where I am. But they'll be opening up for Lamb of God, who I do like. I like Lamb of God. Great band. But these guys are phenomenal. So if you guys are anywhere near these dates, I highly suggest you go see them. Because these guys are the bomb. Black Dahlia Murderer. Fantastic band. I'm just going to blaze through this because James wants to see an animal video. Let's see here. Who else asked? I can't remember. There's something else. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. But I'll tell you something cool that I've learned. I learned this at work this week. And what I learned is that there's this music festival called Reset, which is basically it's like a traveling concert series. And so it's like you'll have a group of popular bands or musicians. They perform like in the same city, in different venues. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool, honestly. And I don't know what's going on, but they've been canceling some dates. And it's because of the weather. I don't know what's going on with the weather this year, but it's been funky. It's not raining now, thank goodness, but it's been raining here for the past 6 days. And so I'm like, what's up with this weather? Because they had to cancel most of their festivals. I think it's Eastern festivals. Reset cancellation. But what I really liked about was the fact that LCD Sound System actually performed for free for the fans that wanted to go. I thought that was really nice of them. According to stereo.com, let me pull it up here. I'll read it to you guys. So basically, this is just weird. Weather's just been weird. Yeah, so the Reset Festival down in the south, the New Orleans, Atlanta, Dallas, were a mess thanks to a storm that rolled through the area. So a lot of these festivals are just getting hit with storms. It's been weird. Hush you. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I could hear that cat perfectly through my headphones. I can hear it right way in the other room or wherever it is.
Yeah, that's due. So it says
these headphones pick up everything.
LCD Sound System and Jamie XX were not able to perform in Dallas at the Texas Trust CU Theater grounds after the show was postponed and then canceled due to severe weather. The same day, the Boy Genius show at Atlanta Central Park experienced delays, also due to bad weather. After first announcing the adjustment of set times, okay. But here's something brilliant. This is actually getting really interesting. So the Reset Festival for Chicago may not even happen because I didn't realize this was happening. So according to which I didn't think this was even happening, as a local publication, Block Club Chicago reported last week, it's up in the air as to whether Risk Park, the venue where the Chicago events are set to take place, will actually host the festival. Through the organizer's permit for Reset in the city is conditionally approved. Come here. Well, come here. He can never make up his mind. Local politicians and community members have been protesting the fest. Their representatives from the Chicago Park District have told Reset promoters to stop advertising the festival as if it's been fully approved. That's very interesting. And then I know I saw this on the news not too long ago. Riot Fest is having some protests too. Let me take a look at that because I'm like, that is very interesting. I mean, probably it's going on because of weather and protests. It's like, all right, so here we go. I'll pull it up here. I'll read it to you guys. Recent festival in Chicago. So Riot Fest protesters make final plea to block show at Douglas's Park before Park District decision. The Chicago Park District is expected to vote this week on a provisional permit for Riot Fest in September. The issue was divided West Siders as more neighbors and groups support the festival. I would support. A group of West Siders protested in Douglas Park on Monday in a last-ditch effort to persuade the Chicago Park District not to allow the controversial festival ahead of a potential vote this week. Neighbors gathered at the park, sharing frustrations about Riot Fest and other public events taking up public parkland. Riot Fest, scheduled for stupid numbers. Scheduled for September 15th through 17th, is expected to bring roughly 50,000 people to the park daily, with this year's headliner including The Cure, the Foo Fighters, and Queens of Stone Age. Good lineup. The Park District Board is considering provisional approval of the festival's permits at its regular meeting, 11 a.m. Wednesday at Bryant Park Community Campus. While many West Siders have organized a block to block Riot Fest, 2 other music festivals in Douglas Park have relocated in the past year. The issue has become more continuous and has divided residents. So here, they actually put a picture of the park. I thought this was kind of interesting. I mean, I get it. You know, it's just that with the festival going on. So this is the park. That's the park.
Oh, wow.
So they're arguing as they're trying to decide if they should have Riot Fest be available at that park. And so that's what they're debating on because a lot of places have relocated. And I don't think people would be happy with the relocation. And I don't know. It's pretty sad.
It looks like a nice place.
It does. Neighbors who want the festival moved reiterated complaints Monday about noise disruption to surrounding businesses, damage to playgrounds, displacement of youth sports teams, people urinating and trashing the streets nearby, safety risks from large crowds, and how increased traffic affects access to nearby hospitals. The access to hospitals, that I can understand. But I think anything like that can happen in any crowd, really.
Just get extra cops and security around. That's all.
They are pushing profits over people, profits over healthcare, and safety over access to a safe, thriving community park. That's for people, Jones has said. Riot Fest is a health risk to this community and does not belong in Douglas Park. Resident Lorena Flores said complaints have been taken seriously and the community has been exploited by Riot Fest and other big festivals for years. It's just obnoxious and disruptive to daily life. There's so many people who need to get to the hospital with serious emergencies, Flores said. I don't think anything like this would happen in a mainly white neighborhood. If y'all ever been to Shining Frontier Days, to get to the arena, you have to go through neighborhoods. And through those neighborhood areas, there's a lot of traffic. So therefore, it can happen anywhere.
Yeah, true.
It can happen anywhere. It just isn't you guys. It's in Cheyenne, which will happen next month. At a virtual meeting last week, Riot Fest Community Engagement Director George Herrera and other organizers laid out a slew of improvements to the festival's operations and plans for investment in Douglas Park. These changes include placing speakers away from the hospitals and houses, leave some park features open to the community during the event, hiring 3 North Lawndale artists to perform at the event, and using a parking lot further away from the park to prevent traffic congestion for the hospitals. Okay, that's pretty good. Riot Fest promoters said they have generated $14 million in revenue since 2015, which includes city taxes, park district rental fees, and local jobs.
Ooh,
I could
Pauline would like that girl's shirt.
go. What shirt?
Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I understand their concern too, but I mean, I can understand. I mean, my main concern would be the traffic, because what if there's an emergency and they can't get through? That's my main concern too. And I don't know. It's a tough call. Be kind of interesting to see where that plays out. I would think. But I really hope it gets settled in a civil way, as civil as possible. Really, civil is key. On another note, Pink Floyd wise,
Ooh.
so Dave Lombardo, I actually reviewed his solo album, Rise Up Percussion. He's a great drummer, very impressive work. He and Chris Poland, Graham Bonnet, and Rick Wakeman joined forces to cover for a new cover of Pink Floyd's San Tropez.
Ooh.
So basically, I'm writing the story.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
So basically, what it is, it's like they have like, I think it's just about every year this happens. To my knowledge, I just learned about this yesterday, where the company, whoever comes up with this idea, gathers all these talented bands and artists to reimagine work on Pink Floyd albums and songs. And so, according to the article here, I'll pull up here. So in 2021, Animals reimagined. Yeah, they reimagined Animals, and then in 2020, well, 2022 was Animals. The album Animals they got reimagined. In 2021, it was I Wish You Still Were Here. Meadow remastered here was reimagined. So now they're going reimagined Metal, Meddle. And what I really like about, and I honestly didn't know that this was happening. I mean, I get that people love Pink Floyd. I love them. I don't get tired of their music. They're a great band.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically what they did for this one, they brought in Slayer's drummer Dave Lombardo, Blue Oyster Cult, Joe Bouchard on bass guitar. And then on the vocals, they had Rainbow's vocalist, Graham Bonnet. And then I'm trying to hear keyboard playing from Rick Wakeman, slide guitar playing from Megadeth, Graham Bonnet. So I just I'm not gonna play it on here, but their take on it is really good. It's very how do I put it? Very hard driven. Really brought in the kick. A really good kick into the reimagined aspect. James.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just texting Lisa. She's talking back and forth with me on Facebook. She's trying to decide what album to get. Just this group called
She's shopping for food.
Well, she's texting me about this album called Bombay Bicycle Club.
Never been. But,
me on her.
But anyway, the reimagined of San Tropez is great. And Dave Lombardo, I tell you what, that guy is a killer drummer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I feel really stupid. I should know all this, but I didn't realize that this has been going on for 2 years. I mean, Animals got reimagined. I Wish You Were Here got reimagined. Now Metal is getting reimagined. I think it's great.
What does David Gilmour have to say about all this?
I don't know. I wrote the story on it. I didn't see any quote on it. So in the article, so I don't know, but I think it's great. Not true. From the following statement, Bonnet shares his feelings about covering San Tropez, and I quote: "When first invented to participate on Pink Floyd's San Tropez, I was flattered yet a little nervous. I had sung on Dogs a year earlier, and was initially concerned whether I could do justice to such an iconic song, and thankfully, it turned out better than expected. San Tropez would prove to be trickier for me, but ultimately, I was happy that I was able to honor yet another gem from the cherished I can't pronounce the word, Pink Floyd. Poland asks, to me, the English are not afraid to wear their hearts on their sleeve, especially Pink Floyd. Even though this song seems upbeat, there is an underlying sadness, a longing, if you will. Their use of major to minor chords during my solo spot really points to this. I love this band. I've always thought Pink Floyd as the thinking man's Beatles. Yes, pretty valid. But I liked it. I
love Pink Floyd.
I listened to it on YouTube a couple of times. So just look it up, San Tropez by Dave Lombardo. You will not be disappointed. So it's really good. I like it. And,
you know what? I've just decided something. We're gonna have a new segment on our show here, where I do a movie review, maybe every second week or so, and because I have a whole bunch of Blu-rays I have not watched, so maybe this is a good way to start me watching more of my Blu-rays that I have in my collection, and then I can do a movie review each week on it. What do you think? Should I do that?
I think that'd be very beneficial. I think this will give a chance for people to really explore movies.
Like on the Wednesday, I'll show the movie in question that I'm going to watch, and then the Friday, I'll give the review on it.
Okay, let's do it.
I think that's good.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, check out the reimagined version of San Tropez by Dave Lombardo. I'm just gonna say Dave Lombardo. Just YouTube it. It's fantastic. All right, now we're going to Clarence. Sorry, guys, I'm a little off topic. I tell you what, I was such in a deep sleep on the back porch.
Because usually you're on early and we talk backstage first. I'm like,
I'm sorry, man.
Why didn't she send me the link yet? What's going on here?
I passed out hard. I told myself I will not fall asleep. Maybe I'll just close my eyes for a minute. I went, oh, okay. Guess I was tired. These are out on their scooters. That's nice. Let's see if we have anything new from Clarence. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we do have something from Clarence. Nothing from Layla, but something from Clarence. Makes me wonder if the owner gave birth yet. Here we go. Let's see what Clarence is up to.
Finally got some revenge on my evil father, and it was so sweet, because this a-hole left me for a solo Caribbean vacation while I was stuck at home with mom and my baby brother. I mean, look at what I was dealing with, and can you blame me for being a little ticked off? So when it was time for doggy daycare this morning, I decided to make this deadbeat pay. Literally. It was raining, so I took my time to find a spot to pee, and when he wanted to pull me indoors because he was getting wet, I went all 1980s adult film star and dove nose deep into some thick bush, but it didn't stop there. While my father wasn't paying attention, I did some ill-advised shopping just like my mother and ate multiple pig ears while the front desk lady was staring at me. But your boy was still hungry, so I wet the beak on some fresh cookies as well before the daycare pen lady came and grabbed me. And as I said peace out to dad, the front employee asked if he would prefer to pay cash or credit for the items I had taken, so he had to go back out to his car in the pouring rain to get his wallet, and it made my fluffing day. All karma and pronounced sorry not sorry. Finally got some revenge on my evil father, and it was so sweet.
Clarence at all.
That's funny.
I don't blame Clarence at all. I'm like, I'll be mad too if I miss the time to travel to a destination like that with nice waters and beaches and all that. I'll be mad too.
I can't believe he actually stole something.
Oh, Smokey! I'm gonna tell you some story. It's been 1 month without Smokey, and actually, I'm in a really good mood today. So, anyway, and one of my favorite stories about Smokey was one time a family friend was driving me home from work. I used to work. It's back at the time where I worked at at the veterinary clinic as a kennel tech, right? Smokey was on my lap. We had the car window down, and she was halfway out the window. She wanted to jump out the window like Marley.
Wow.
And I remember holding on to her for dear life in traffic. I'm serious. Like the whole frontal of her body was hanging out. In that, I'm like clinging on to dear life. God, holding Smokey like, no, don't jump, no. And then my friend, once we got her back in, once actually I pulled her back in, my friend rolled up the window, and Smokey, she put her paw on the window button and rolled the window down.
Oh, she's smart.
And my friend rolled the window back up. She puts her paw back on the button and rolled the window down. She's like, "Excuse me, I want the window down." And my friend's like, "Oh, no, you're not. You're done." She puts the paw on that button and it goes down. She goes, "Really? Watch this."
Wow.
That dog. I tell you, she was the best way to describe Smokey. She was a wild, independent, loving, and loyal dog. So loyal, such a caring dog. I mean, she even tore down the COVID curtain when I caught COVID because she couldn't figure out how to get to me, so she tore the whole thing down.
Aw.
She's like, "Excuse me, I need to go in there with you. Let me in. Excuse me, hello." And straight up, she tore the whole thing down. She looked so happy. But once we got back up, she realized, "Oh, that's how I get in and out." Okay.
And then she jumped on the bed and cuddled with you.
I was actually on a chair, but she was by my feet.
Aw.
Yeah, she was a good dog until the very end. I mean, when I said goodbye to her, she got up one more time and just walked one more time and said goodbye to everybody with that broken leg up in the air. So that was one way to go out. I'll give it that. I'm a sad duck very much. I actually called Journey Smokey 3 times yesterday.
Wow.
I'm guessing I'm still going through the motions, and yeah, it's okay. Journey's doing a really good job. He's a good dog. He's a good boy.
Well, I'm going to tell you a funny story about my uncle's dog that I used to have. His name was Skippy.
Skippy.
And my uncle had this thing in a shed. He was showing me like it was a collar that you put around your neck, and it gives you a little electric shock. So because the Skippy barked a lot, you press the button and get electric shocks. You know what my uncle did?
Smokey actually, speaking of like electric shock collars, Smokey reversed that. I don't know how she did it, but she beat that thing. So I'm like, okay.
Wow.
She was too smart.
Well, my uncle, you know what he did? He put the collar on his neck. He put on the highest voltage and he pressed it. Goes, "Oh, geez, Mary, help me." Mary's his wife. Mary's like,
he did not. He did not. He did.
His hair was freaking smoky. He gave himself an electric shock. He wanted to test it.
Yeah, it's one weird relationship.
He goes, "Okay, let's go have a beer, nephew." I'm like, "All right."
Great.
He comes out of the shed. He's walking over with me to my parents. And she goes, "Oh, Gordy, what did you do?" "Oh, I just shocked myself, Mary." Or another time, we're in the garage. Okay, I slept over at their house. Unexpected sleepover, impromptu. So I slept over there. Okay, the next morning we were cleaning the garage together, and we had his Triumph car out in the driveway. Okay, I forget where it was. Okay, then we're trying to get the garage door open. Okay, or to go down. Okay, the Triumph's half in the driveway and half in the garage, and the door's coming down. It was like in Indiana Jones when he grabs his hat when the doors come down. He's like, "Oh, geez, we're trying to push the car to get it into the garage before the door comes down on it."
Oh my gosh.
We got it through because we couldn't stop the door.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dave sent something on Facebook.
Ah, cool.
That's fun. Oh, the Doritos dog commercial. Yeah, Dave. Oh, that's probably my favorite Doritos commercial ever. Let me pull it up. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
This is probably my favorite Doritos commercial of all time. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Now I got Mission Impossible in my
Oh,
head.
come on.
Here you go.
Hey, dog. Anti-bark collar. You want a Dorito? You gotta speak. Speak.
Watch this.
Oh, come on.
Watch this. Wait for it.
Smart dog.
I remember seeing that like on commercial for Super Bowl. And I'm like,
I love that. The dog on its hind
Great
legs.
shit. I know. I just tell you, I'm not showing it, but on YouTube, these guys did like this challenge where they all had shock collars on them, and the host picks up the bowl. So inside the bowl is like the remote for the shock collar, but only one is real.
Ooh.
So it was like a roulette thing. I'm like, oh, it took the guys about 14 times, about 14 tries all around to find the right one. And I felt bad for the dude who got it. He's like, oh, God. It's like he just sizzled up. He's like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Like, it's like, hey, I'm not doing
And I'm not making that up. My uncle actually put it on the
I don't think I'll ever do it backwards. I mean, I know like there's that game where you have this thing on the table and it's like roulette, kind of. It's like you put your fingers in these holes, and wherever the red light stops, you get zapped.
Oh my God.
Oh, I would be worse. And I'll tell you right now, I would be like this. I'd be like, nope, 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 not gonna happen. Nope.
I would never play something like that where you electrocute yourself.
Well, I actually have been kind of electrocuted in a way because before I have this shoulder replaced, when it's chronically dislocated a year ago, my deltoid muscle moved and I had like an injured nerve right here. And they had to put these little things, needles, unfortunately. I don't call it stabbing me. That's poking, but I call it stabbing. Right here. And they zap your muscles with electricity.
Oh, yeah?
How the nerve is and all that.
Whoa.
And during the whole time, everyone went like, it didn't hurt, but it was weird. It felt like a huge muscle release in my arm. And my whole arm was just like jello moving. And my thumb was moving uncontrollably, like that. Every click, my thumb go like click, 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 click. But the carpal tunnel was the kicker because, I have borderline carpal tunnel. So they get like this metal thing. And it's static electricity. And they zap you here. Because that's where that's where the carpal tunnel comes from. And that was annoying.
Oh.
It was static electricity. I wanted to slap whoever was doing that. I'm like, stop it. That's annoying. Stop it. Stop it. But it was worth it, though, because it led me to my shoulder surgery, so I'll give it that.
I electrocuted myself once.
Oh, Lord.
Unintentionally. It was in the middle of the night, and I wasn't feeling well, and I threw up on the floor, and my boombox was down there, and the plug was there, and I don't know what happened, what I was trying to do, and I fell out of bed, and when I landed on the floor, my hand went over in the barf, and I grabbed the plug, and I was like, oh, I had an electric shock because I was trying to get my dad because I threw up to help me clean up the mess.
Oh, yeah.
And I grabbed the plug somehow when I fell out of bed, and I grabbed it. It was like,
oh my
I had
goodness.
some jolts of electricity go through me.
That's wild. That's wild.
It was scary.
I'm glad you're okay, though. Oh, guys, just a heads up. We have an announcement to make. I do, at least. Mickey Dolenz has canceled more appearances due to health issues. Mickey Dolenz, it has been reported that Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees, this is according to my friend Dan, just the facts, saying, hi, Dan. Hope you're feeling better. He had major teeth surgery. But check this out. So Mickey Dolenz recently recently canceled a performance due to illness, and now he has canceled some more. And I quote, sadly, under the advice of my doctors, in instance of my family, I must cancel my appearance at the Days of the Dead convention in Indianapolis this weekend of June 23rd. The result of a hectic schedule, acute exhaustion, and altitude sickness has forced me to rest up and avoid all travel and engagements for 2 weeks as I remain under medical observation. I apologize for any inconvenience that have caused the promoters of Days of the Dead and my fans that were planning on attending. Shoot. Oh, monkey is down. Ugh.
Monkey down.
I'm not kidding. I take this seriously.
Yeah.
It's like, I was reading a comment about it too, and someone says he just needs to retire. And I'm like, that'll be his choice, not yours. I mean, I didn't say it. I don't say anything negative on Facebook. I just said to myself, it's his choice, not yours.
Mm-hmm.
But my prayers go out to Mickey Dolenz. I hope you recover well. I hope you start feeling better, because I know you love what you do. But
oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, you matter too. So take care of you. Get better. Get back to us soon. But that's tough, and but yeah, it's sad. It scares me. He's the only monkey left. It scares me.
Once he's gone, there's no more monkeys. That's sad.
No, but luckily I have him on. No, well, here's my theory. Okay, this is how I think of things. Sure, Mike Nesmith, Davy Jones, and Peter Tork are gone, but they're still alive through our memories and their music.
That's right.
So,
and when he goes, you know what? Record prices for the Monkees albums, they're gonna go sky high.
Oh, well, that I just thought about it. Their legacy still lives on, even with Mickey down. Even when Mickey's on there performing, they're still alive. When we listen to them or watch them on TV, they're still alive.
Oh yeah, it's like they never passed.
What's that term? Legends never die.
They just went out for a cup of tea.
Yeah, it's like they can hear us. It's like legends never die. And that's why I'm forever thankful I got to see them in 2000 at our Stampede. Again, that's something I'll never forget. Best concert ever.
I never understood this. Okay, if a king or queen dies and they say, the king is dead, long live the king. It doesn't, I don't get it.
Long live the queen.
No, they always say long live the king.
Okay, I'm confused. Track here. I'm confused.
Okay, the king dies. Okay, he's dying. He's in his deathbed. He takes his last breath and he say, the king is dead, long live the king.
Well, so the king is dead. You don't know what that means?
No.
The king is dead.
Long live the king. It doesn't. I don't understand.
Okay. It's probably just something Coop could take on, because I honestly, the king is dead. Long live the king. If anybody knows this, please speak up, because I don't know squat.
Oh, it means to honor him, Dave says. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. And to follow up, thank you, Dave. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the funny YouTube thing. Very nice.
Oh yeah, Dave is always on the ball for everything.
No, that's good. It's good we have somebody like him. No, the king is dead, long live the king is a traditional proclamation made following the accession of a new monarch in various countries. The seemingly contradictory phrase simultaneously announces the death of the previous monarch and inserts continuity by saluting the new monarch. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good, because I'm not repeating it.
Oh, Dave, you were so on the ball with this stuff. I love it. It's like saying, may his memory live on forever. Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna head out. It's 5:30, and Dream's like, you need to feed me, or I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna go do that.
And I gotta go do my funny comments on Danielle for the cats for Danielle on.
Oh yes.
Facebook
Oh,
page.
and by the way, guys, tell it, James. Tell AGK, I won copies of the brand new Alice Cooper and Killer Deluxe.
You actually won them?
Yeah, I was one of the lucky people. Yeah, I got the email this morning saying I won.
You won the box set.
No, not the box set. This is like the stuff that AGK showed you on vinyl.
Oh.
I won the newest deluxe edition.
Oh, nice.
I won it, yeah. So I was one of the maybe a vinyl CD. I don't know which one. I don't care. I'm happy to have it. I don't care. I'll be happy to have it. But I'm honored. So it comes from courtesy of Rhino Records and Alice.
So you'll have Killer and School's Out.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So I'm super stoked. I'm very blessed and thank you. And thank you to Rhino Records and Coop for the contest. I'm very excited to have that in my record collection. CD or vinyl, I'm happy. Trust me, I'm happy. That made my day. So.
And just make sure the panties aren't flammable, because apparently the first pair with the original album.
Maybe I should get a flame thing. See what happens. No, okay. Yeah.
Burn the panties.
For the record, if it's vinyl, just for the record, those are not my panties.
No.
That I know.
Oh, you have to do a live unboxing on your show of it.
I don't know. I might go right into it before I go live.
Yeah, because I want to see what's inside.
I'll show you guys, but I'm gonna probably see your vinyl. I'm happy, but thank you to Ryan Records and Alice Cooper. I am super stoked.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I did my happy dance because I can't jump that much anymore because of my replaced knees. I did my happy dance, and no, I'm not doing that. The happy dance happens off camera.
You know, I love that.
Yeah, no, you're not seeing it. Nope. Mm-mm. Only Journey.
You can do your happy dance in secret if you need to.
Well, he has Journey, but he won't tell anything. He thought I was having a stroke or something.
Or do the Carlton dance.
Oh yeah, where he goes.
To be loved by anyone.
Oh yeah, when he's all on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and starts nerdjacking to the song, it really brings it out. But anyway, I can't wait. Like, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Thank you. All right.
Nice.
And again, shout out to Alice Cooper. Great job. I'm Alice, and your album coming up, gonna be coming up pretty soon. I'm proud of you. Keep kicking booty. You're making it. You're doing it. I love it.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna end now. So James.
All right, a couple of things I'm gonna say. So stay tuned for Friday for my review of this movie. It's been a long time since I watched it. I'm probably gonna cry when I watch this movie.
Okay, that's okay.
And I'm going to have fun watching this. 3 hours and 19 minutes. I can sit through this whole thing without even going to the washroom once.
Right. So he's going to be our official reviewer for the show, guys.
Yep. And it'll make me start watching some more movies in my collection.
Good.
And I'll give you a review on Fridays, depending if Terry Miles is live on Thursdays. It depends.
Yeah, I'll try to make it to your interview, on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to make it. Depends how hectic work is.
Yeah.
If I'm
and
not
in
there,
the end, the
I'm
love
not
you
there,
take. Oh, you go ahead first.
If I'm not there, it's because work. It's
No
work.
problem.
If I'm there, it's because I'm on debt.
And I know Dave's working too, but I know Dave will be listening in. I know that. And if I can I'm going to try to get Jen on board to help me with moderating the thing too.
Okay.
So in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And let's get a yeehaw!
All right, we're out. And guys, start playing Friday in the details. So that's what I was doing. I think I was just too tired. Too happy and tired. All right, we're out. Be good, stay safe, be humble, be blessed, be thankful. Okay? You guys are
Keep on fighting, baby.
Keep punching.
Keep punching.
Day. Show up, get dressed, show up, and keep punching. All right? Take care, guys. Here we go. Booyah.